I heard about Black Sunday when I first moved to Joburg, that somewhere in Soweto, every Sunday in a different park, young black people met and basically held a live event in the name of hip-hop. But not only were there performances, people were selling their albums, people were selling their clothes, people were exhibiting their photography. It was basically a business gathering every sense, and that they could find a way to use their art in order to fulfill themselves. I went there, it was amazing. I mean, there were like MCs spitting rhymes on makeshift stages, and like, the parks were packed, and it was a lively event, and something like every time you went there, every time you left, you felt like, wow, you know, I can do this, I can live my own dream. And so I decided to make a film about it, went and investigated who, what was part of it and who organized it. And the first thing that we found out about was that one of the chief organizers, his name was Tabiso, aka T-Cleb, had passed away. So we were led to his mother's house, basically where the base of the movement was situated. And that seemed like the first natural place to go.
Kala parvaitsa this Black Sunday. Yo, hurry and go parking. Bangola mangolo, they were so decent. Bangola mangolo bangola bo makela riskela makala bo mertle berili mo parking replace ali ratanya la kona konyana 8. Woo, come on car kidding decent. Batho ba teng ba ra di fail pop riskera dumelang. Ka re ba le decent. Ba le ngoletse le mangolo. Ba le kupile fela for 2-3 hours ego. Hey kai ka re ka kopa mo koneng ka re tla plaka le tricky mo koneng mo ra kopa la teng ba dumela because vele ba re itsetinyana le rona. After that, bana batla koleka itla isa bo 150 etse bo twela le rena ya re thusa ka ra bo mama ntwe ena itlo le thusa because one day abatletse mo le tlo rekisa dijo le pheka o fela lena le rekisa whatever tselena le ntsona re tlo kra chelte ka bana bana.
Black Sunday, it was an event and a huge event, you know. It became like sort of like an adventure every week.
The whole thing was a phenomenon.
We started a legacy, so as to say, you know, we set a trend, we set a platform, we wrote a book, basically. We made history.
Guys were not allowed to drink around the area, in the vicinity. For me, that was one of the highlights, to say the guys are not trying to have a nice, flashy party, but there's a social responsibility around it.
It was a place where I could bring my daughter and I'd know she'd be safe.
It's like being at school.
We let kids to do whatever they want to do, as long as it fits them right. But at the end of the day, we're passing out the message.
It was a movement that was so far removed from politics, yet it was entrenched deeply in it.
The youth and the teens and your teens, you know, there's gotta be activities to do, you know what I mean? And like, you know what the problem is about the hood, you know? Like, just end up sitting and then doing nothing, you know what I mean?
Black Sunday, it was all about who's kept up busy. First of all, every Sunday, snacks. And the VA, because it's an art form,
It wasn't about image, it was about what you've got to say, and it was a platform where the truth was spoken.
Everyone was eager to learn, and there was just that hunger for knowledge.
Black Sunday was just another step in to making hip-hop, to make hip-hop grow.
Okay, when I step up, all of you must obey.